move about the space. Each one has its own voice. A lot to do with pleasure and encounter, you know, like, you know, you're texting and sort of, and then it's like, wow, you know, something's happened, this unexpected burst of encounter. I'm really excited about all the different ways that people can come and move through the space and encounter the work. Over time, it's iterative. Because it's not a museum per se, it's a place of transition. People are walking through. A lot of the people that are going to be experiencing this work here themselves.
We decided that on the occasion of the opening, we wanted to do something really grand and colorful that would really take up the entire space and be multidisciplinary and have a visual and an auditory component.
It's hours long and different things are happening all the time. And the fabric that I've chosen to work with is also very responsive to light and change. So it's not like there's a best view, you don't approach the work, apprehend it, and leave. It's really a lot about this idea that we're in a big concourse. Each skirt is occupied by an actor. I cast the skirts, you know, it was like finding voices for each one. It was really interesting for them to think about this not just as a choral work, but as a series of individual works too, because the room's really large.
Oh, I wanna dance.
Pink Sarah, she sings most of the time, so she's immersed in song. And then the chorus on this side of the room come in sonic incursions. And in those incursions, it's a variety of sounds. One of the challenges with sound art in a public place is that as the ambient sound conditions change in a room over time, what sounds awesome at one time of the day is either inaudible or horrible. So I've worked with Harvest Works here in New York to develop technology that will have the sound environment respond to the changing conditions in the room. These have a very fluid way of moving. It's a rolling, interconnected track that way. So it's not sequenced again, so like it could never be the same twice. So it's like, is this current or are they? And then at other times they snap and you know that they're dancing. The theater tradition here inspired me, and also the tradition of performing arts in this room too. There's a real history here, over 20 years of some amazing performances. It's an amazing place, like in this big city. It's one of the truly great spots in one of the great cities of the world. So I feel very privileged to have been given this commission.